Hello, everyone. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about my favorite season of The Simpsons, Season 4. It's kind of hard picking a favorite season, but I just look at the episodes on this season and I'm like, oh my god. Just wow. And this was kind of the last season for a lot of the original writers. I guess basically they were just working their asses off on the first four seasons, and after this season was done, they just kind of went to go and find other jobs, basically. There would be a couple of holdover episodes that would go into season 5, but this was really kind of the last season with the original great writing team. But yeah, this is definitely, I think, my favorite season. The first episode of the season, Camp Krusty. That's a great one. Bart and Lisa go to Camp Krusty for the summer. That turns into a nightmare for them. Streetcar Named Marge. That's a great episode. John Lovitz is hilarious in that one. The music is great. It's just a really, really great episode. Homer the Heretic. God, that's a great episode too. That one's got a pretty funny part with Homer near the end involving fire. Lisa the Beauty Queen, that's a good one. Treehouse of Horror 3, which was that? Oh yeah, this was when the treehouses were really getting good now. You had King Homer, basically Homer as King Kong. That was pretty funny. Clown Without Pity, that was a Krusty doll acting like Chucky. And Dial Z for Zombie. Oh, that was a great one. Yeah, that was definitely the first great Treehouse of Horror. Itchy and Scratchy the Movie. That was a good one. Marge Gets a Job. That might be my favorite Simpsons episode of all time. It's just, I just love that episode. It's very, very fucking funny. Tom Jones is in that one. Basically, Homer and Marge end up working together at the nuclear power plant, and just all kinds of funny shit happens. Oh yeah, Mr. Plow, that's a great episode. Basically, Homer and Barney buy snowplow trucks and actually end up competing against one another. And it's got the great Mr. Plow jingle. Mr. Plow, that name again, it's Mr. Plow. Something like that. Jilly used to sing that all the time. I think Oompy was going to go itchy on his ass. Just got tired of it, but yeah, that's a great episode. Lisa's First Word, that's a funny one. Taking place in I think it was 1984 or whatever. Homer's Triple Bypass, that's a great one with Dr. Nick Riviera. Yeah. Marge versus the Monorail? Huh, I thought that was season 5. Alright. It's on Wikipedia. Must be true then. That one had Leonard Nimoy guest star. He actually ends up saving Krusty's life in a pretty funny moment. Oh yeah, Brother from the Same Planet. That was a funny one. I think they were trying to get Tom Cruise to actually guest star in this one, but instead they got Phil Hartman to do the voice. Bart gets into the Big Brother program basically, and he ends up getting a really badass dude. I guess that was supposed to be Tom Cruise, but oh well, Phil Hartman rules. I Love Lisa, that's a terrific episode with Ralph trying to woo Lisa. Yeah, that was a great one. Duffless, that's a pretty damn funny one. Last Exit to Springfield, that's a pretty funny one where all the employees at the nuclear power plant go on strike and stuff. Oh yeah, and I think the first Simpsons clip show was in this season. So it's come to this, a Simpsons clip show. That was a very, very funny one though. Bart basically puts Homer into the hospital with a April Fool's joke. Yeah, that was a great one. Whacking Day, that was a pretty funny one. Marge and Chains, she actually goes to jail in that one, I think. And Krusty Gets Cancelled, that's a crazy season finale. Get a lot of guest stars on that one. Johnny Carson, Hugh Hefner, Bette Midler, Barry White, Luke Perry, Elizabeth Taylor, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, they were pretty damn funny in that one. So yeah, I think overall this was my favorite season. Or at the very least, it's got two or three of my top 10 favorite episodes. So definitely check out Simpsons season 4.